Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked on the Cub Hub a little bit, and today we're going to try and finish up the Cub Hub with one final build, and also some mobs we're moving in there. But yeah, today we need to start off by getting a new bow, because my gas guillotine bow finally broke. Didn't have mending on it because I chose to put infinity on it instead of mending, and you can no longer put mending and infinity on the same bow. So we're going to come up here and we're going to buy ourselves a new bow via our trading hall. So let's just get on in here. I should have a trading box in here full of emeralds. And we're going to get the best bow that money can buy from these villagers. So the first book purchase we're making is the infinity book, of course, because I would like an infinity bow. So it's 7 emeralds for 1 infinity book. Very good. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Unbreaking, 25 emeralds. I'll take that. Right there. Perfect. Another purchase right there. Unbreaking 3. Very good. Power 5 for 30 emeralds. That's our next purchase. So let's grab that. 30 emeralds. Power 5. Very good. Alright, so now we have Unbreaking 3. Infinity Power 5. And we might also go with Punch. So let's go ahead and go with 2 Punch 1 books from this guy right here for 5 emeralds, which is the cheapest you can get for a level 1 trade, so we'll just do 2 punch books just like that. Very good. Okay, I think that's all we need for our bow, so let's go ahead and combine some stuff. So first thing we'll need is punch 1 and punch 1 to make a punch 2. And then we'll just put some stuff on here, so punch 2, power 5, infinity, and I think we should have enough for unbreaking. Yeah, there we go. Very good. There goes the anvil. And let's name this bow Best Bow Emeralds Can Buy. Almost. Except also, hang on one second. We probably want to put flame on this as well. So let's get flame as well. Put that on here. I think one of these guys, this guy sells flame. Yep, perfect. Do a little bit of additional damage. And let's see, flame right here, yeah, perfect. There we go, flame. Alright. Alright, so let's put this flame onto the bow. And now we'll name it Best Bow Emeralds Can Buy. Perfect. Best Bow Emeralds Can Buy. Sweet. Alright guys, so we now have our bow back up and operational, so that's fantastic. We'll be able to fight ghasts now if one pops up here in the nether. And yeah, last time we worked on this Cub Hub right here, so we added a whole bunch of animals up here, so you can see we got cows, we got mushroom cows, we got sheep, we got horses, we got chickens, we got llamas, we got pigs, we got some skeleton horses, all upside down walking on the surface of the planet up here. On the land portion, and then in the oceans, we got these guys. We got some silverfish up there as sort of the quote-unquote fish in the oceans. We also added clouds. We added a portal right over here that we should be able to see glitching out a little bit. Yeah, you can walk through that wall right there. So yeah, we added that. We also improved the glass panes here that go up to the atmosphere of the planet. And some other various things. There's Joe Hill Says, what up, Joe? That was crazy. He came out of nowhere. Joe Hills is an alien confirmed. And there he goes to the iron farm, apparently. That was awesome. Anyway, yeah, today we're going to be doing a couple of things. One of the things, the main thing, though, is going to be right over here in this section where there's not much, like, portal action going on. We want a UFO, an unidentified flying object right here. And I'm sort of envisioning this as a similar design to what Scar and I built at Stress's area. But with a little bit different color scheme. There goes Joe again. Walking across space and time. Moonwalking it. What is he doing? That's awesome. So yeah. Then we also, I think we're going to put Vindicators in this spaceship. And yeah, I think that should be cool. I also want to have it be like a sort of dynamic world element, so maybe we put like note blocks in there and stuff. So yeah, I think this should be pretty cool. So we're going to add a UFO right in this section right here to sort of fill out the hub, to put something here that's not just empty space. So I think that'll be pretty cool. So let me gather some materials for that, and we'll get started on this UFO. Okay guys, so we got all the materials we need now, and I think we're ready to start to build this. So, like I said, it's going to be like right here or so. So I think I'm going to pillar up about 3-ish blocks or so, and start to build this thing right here in this location. So, I'm going to go ahead and start building, and I'll be back once I've made some progress. Okay guys, so we got the bottom part of the flying saucer done, and it's looking like this. So, I went with the gray concrete, purple slabs, and then we have some redstone lamps, some iron trapdoors, as well as some stone slabs. And if we get up actually into what will be like the UFO, like the main portion of the UFO right here, you can see if you step on any of these pressure plates, it'll light up lamps below here. Even these right here have lamps below them. And it also activates the iron trapdoors on the sides here. So like this one doesn't, but this one does. And so I sort of imagine that as like the lights on the bottom of the UFO. And then the trapdoors moving can be like what controls the flight. Because like the flight of UFOs are often mysterious. Like it's not clear how they would, navigate. So maybe they manipulate the air around them via, the trapdoor. So that's sort of how I'm thinking of this as. And so next step would be, let's see. Next step would be we place down some concrete. So I'm thinking like, at the moment, like concrete down like this and like this. And then we'll have concrete powder at this point. There can be like windows here. And then once we get up to the next level, this can be like the concrete right here. Like this. So this would be like the lookout window right here. And of course we probably have like some stuff at this point to like block them in. So like there'd be like, like a crafting table or something else here to prevent them from, walking straight up to the window. So yeah, I think that's a good plan right here. Having this sort of layout. And for the windows, I'm thinking the light gray stained glass will be good. So like this. Across like that. I think that would be cool. And then, of course, we need probably something to, like, box this in. So we'd have this side like that. And then we'd have this go all the way around like this. So I think that forms a pretty good basis for UFO. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then we'd have the slabs on the top as well to sort of frame the window in. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And we also have to remember we have to make this whole thing spawn-proof on the top. So have to keep that in mind as well. So I'll keep working on this, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, so our UFO is now taking shape. We got the whole of the outside done, I think. I might try quartz on the outside in place of these stone slabs, but other than that, I think it's pretty much done. If I fly around here, you can see has the characteristic UFO shape, sort of a flying saucer shape. And if I go ahead and land on top here, you can see we got the top completed to where it's spawn-proof. So we got glass on this level, half slab on this level. The trapdoors make this level spawn-proof, half slab here, and then light gray carpet right here. So yeah, we're set on the spawning, and we should be able to like land on top of this UFO and see the vindicators inside once we get them all in there. So that's pretty cool. I think it's looking pretty good from the outside. So now I think it's time to start to focus a little bit more on the inside bit. And for this inside bit, you can see I was doing some experiments in here earlier with some purpur. And I'm thinking we actually go with some purpur on the inside, maybe on the top here, like on these blocks here. So we make this whole thing like a purpur interior, which I think makes sense because purpur is found in the end, which is sort of like space, I guess. So if we went ahead with the purpur on top like this, I think that would make a lot of sense. And then we want to start working on the interior elements. So I'm thinking maybe dark oakwood stairs, because we are going to have vindicators in here after all. So they would probably, have some type of like connection to the woodland mansions, which would be what this is right here. And then on these spots, I think I want to have like beds here. We'll have like a whole bunch of different stuff like redstone torches and stuff on these blocks here. Maybe some repeaters, some levers, some buttons, etc. Things you'd find in the UFO, basically. So yeah, I think that's a good plan. And then for these blocks here, I think I want to put like maybe note blocks here. Just so that when they walk over, the Vindicators walk over these pressure plates, they'll activate a note block, as well as activating the light and the trap door. So, yeah, it's just another bit of a dynamic world element we could add in here. So, I think that's a good plan. So, let me go ahead and finish up this interior here, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we're nearly done with this UFO now. We got the interior done, as you can see from here. If we look on in, you can see some redstone components, you can see some item frames, and some displays up there. Same thing on this side. You can see some displays and stuff in there, and some levers and things. So let's go ahead and get on in there. Take a look at the inside of this. I'm actually really happy with how the inside of this thing turned out. So check this out. So if we get on in here, you can see this is what it's looking like on the inside here. So they got 2 beds. So we're going to have 2 Vindicators in here. So a bed for each Vindicator. Enchantment table. We got some greenery in the form of ferns and acacia sapling. Got some redstone stuff, so levers that activate, comparators and whatnot. Same thing over here. We got levers that activate some repeaters. And then we have, storage up here. The stuff actually works, by the way, so you can put whatever you want in there. And, yeah, that's good. Some buttons and stuff back here. Again, some repeater stuff, some switches and stuff. Of course, we got the note blocks. So if the Vindicators step on these, it'll activate the note blocks in these 3 corners here. So, yeah, that'll be cool. And you can hear the trapdoors open and closing underneath there, as well as the lamps lighting up. You can see that. For these item frames, I went with sort of a theme. Well, you can see up here it says these guys are going to be on top secret op, codename Silver Cobra. So, super serious mission. And then, current mission status, lost in space. So that's why I put down the compasses. Like, the idea is that they're lost in space. Their projections are showing, they don't know where they're at. This is supposed to be like a radar right here, this cobweb that's been turned. So that's supposed to be like a radar for the ship. And then this is like their commanding officer right here, who's barking orders at them and demanding that their incompetence be fixed. So, yeah, that is what we got going on inside here. So we got a little storyline. These guys are lost in space somewhere, and they're wandering through. And they just so happen to come up close to Planet Impossible up here. So that's the story. And, yeah, now we're going to go ahead and put in the bottom section, which is going to be the landing gear. So, go ahead and put this down right here and right here. And I'm thinking, so like, the idea is that like the landing gear comes down out of this and then spreads out at like 45-degree angles from this. So I'm going to use some end rods for that. So if I put these down like so, put these on each one. So you can imagine like the way this ship lands is if this was the, this down here was like the surface, these trapdoors would like come down, and then the legs would all like splay out at 45-degree angles like this. So like that, and then this side would go down like that. So that's how it would land. At least that's how I imagine it landing. So, yeah, that is going to be it then for the ship itself. So let's just get back here and take a look. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I think it works. I think it works as a UFO. Definitely, yeah. All the lights and stuff in there, and then it should be cool because we should be able to look in here and see the Vindicators in there, and lights and the note blocks and these iron trapdoors, which supposedly control the ship, should be moving as well. Whenever we look over at it, it should change the state of it periodically. So that's pretty cool. It's like a little dynamic world element in the world. Now we just have to get the Vindicators in there, which is easier said than done. So that is the next challenge. Make something that we can, trap the Vindicators in and then drop them into the top of the spaceship. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and get working on that system, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we now have our UFO up, and we're ready to draw in the Vindicators. So I made this little dirt path up here, and the plan is, at least, to have the Vindicators follow us from that portal over there, up this dirt path, and then once we get to right here, we jump over this gap. Vindicators think it's solid blocks, and they fall into the area right down there. I'm not going to go down there now because there's no way out. So hopefully we don't fall in ourselves. Otherwise, it could be death for us. Especially if there's already another Vindicator in there the second time around. But that is the plan, and then we just simply fly on out this way and then take everything down. And put the glass back and everything. I'm making sure there's no holes or anything. They can't get through here. Yeah, everything else is 100% secure. So, let's go out there and get the Vindicators. I also have some potions. I got some health potions. I'm going to make sure the Vindicators are all healed up. And I also have slowness and weakness for the Vindicators, as well as speed for us. So that should give us an overwhelming advantage that can't possibly go wrong, right? Hopefully. I also got a shield, Vex shield right there, so that should help out when we first come through the portal, because we'll probably get hit when we first come through the portal, but let's just get over here and do this real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night so we have plenty of daylight, and then we will move these Vindicators. Okay guys, so night has now passed, and we're ready to take out these Vindicators. This is the first guy I'm going to take out right here. I'm going to hit him with the healing pot, make sure he's all healed up. Going to then open this up. We're going to hit him with the weakness potion right there, and then also slowness right there. We're going to drink our speed. And now we should be able to hit this. He'll start to come after us. And we just got to draw him through this portal over here. So yeah, this is the way I think to transport him, the easiest way to transport him, because they track you. This guy is not named Johnny, so he won't attack anything else, except for villagers, which are far enough away that he doesn't recognize them. And so yeah, we can easily outrun him here. And we'll be able to do so easily for the next 4 minutes, actually probably the next 8 minutes since we have speed, but yeah, we'll just draw this guy down here. We'll drop down, okay, and then we'll just go on through here, and hopefully he follows us in there. Yep, okay, he went, oh, nope, he didn't go through. He did not go through. What if I just stand here? There he goes. Now he's through, okay, very good. Let's do each one individually. So we'll just come out this way. There we go. Okay, come on, guy. Come on over. There we go. Okay, so now we got to line him up a little bit. Let's bring him out this way. And we'll go straight up. Oh, okay, he's right behind us. Gotta be careful he doesn't hit us here. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. And then once we get over here, he should come in and drop straight on in. Cool. All right. Awesome. So he's in there. Perfect. That went really well. All right. Let's do the next one. Okay, so we'll come on this way. And we'll go on up. He's still following. Very nice. And then just straight across here. And he falls right in. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. Awesome. All right. Cool. So I'm also going to throw in splash potion of healing just to make sure they're all healed up. And that should be it. So now we just get rid of this. We want to get rid of all the dirt so that no ghasts spawn up here. And once we got all this dirt out of the way, just like that, we should now be ready to put in the light stained glass, and there we go. Haha! Where they at? Where they at? Oh, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Right there. Are they both right there? Yeah, they're both looking at each other right there. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the rest of this dirt down. Let's just do something like that. Can't quite make that jump, but that's alright. And we should be able to see them in there. Yep, there they are. That's cool. So we'll just take all this stuff down. And there we go. That is the UFO complete. Okay, guys, so that is it for the UFO. So we have, yeah, a whole interior, like a proper interior for it. The exterior, I think, looks pretty decent. We got the landing gear up. We got the Vindicators inside there. If I zoom in, you can see the back of one of their heads right there. And if they move back a little bit, we should see the lights of this light up. Oh, just like that. Yep, there you go. So that happens every once in a while. And when they move around, the lights change as well, and the trapdoors open and close depending on where they're standing. And let's see, where's the other guy at? Is the other guy? Yeah, the other guy's right there. You can just make out the top of his head right there. So Yeah, that's a pretty cool build, I think. I really like it. It has a dynamic element to it. And so every time we come through the Nether Hub, you'll probably see these lights and these trapdoors in a different orientation. And you might also hear some weird drum beats, basically, from when they activate those note blocks inside. So, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So, guys, now that we have this cool Vindicator UFO up, it's now time to put the finishing touches on the hub. And there are two other things that I want to do here, or I want to try. First is I want to put a layer of black glass above the galaxy down there. And the reason is we want to prevent this type of situation. All these pigmen standing on top of the galaxy, which I don't really care for. I do kind of like the gas floating around here, but yeah, they can also get kind of noisy. So we're going to, yeah, just make sure to put down black glass 1 block above the galaxy everywhere. And that should prevent all spawning of any type down here on the galaxy. So no more pigmen. And no more ghasts like that guy right there. And to do that, we're going to need some invisibility pots. So I'm just going to grab a couple of these out of here. Going to put back some of the positive potions right into there. Speed one. Grab this invisibility one. And I think I have... Is that, yeah, one more speed right there. Perfect. Also go ahead and put away these negative potions of weakness and slowness right in there that we used to trap those Vindicators in the UFO. Right, so... Got the invisibility pots. We just need to go gather some glass. And on these portal areas here, on extreme rare occasions, ghasts and pigmen can spawn on these blocks here as well. So we're going to need to use the same carpet colors we used on all the portals. And just put carpets, the same colored carpets we see here, on these blocks on all the portals. So I'll do that as well to totally prevent spawning in this hub. So... I'll grab those materials, and yeah, you can see a pigman spawned up here on one of those blocks right there, actually. So I'll grab those materials to prevent that, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now glassed over the galaxy. So, we got glass on top of every block down there. Same galaxy, just with glass on top. And let's just go on down there and check it out. Took quite a lot of glass to do, but it wasn't too bad. So here we go, right on down in this way. And we'll just come on to a landing right here. Very good. So there we go. You can see here we got black stained glass over 1 block above, rather, the surface of where our galaxy is. And also... Do you hear that, guys? Do you hear that? Listen close. That's the sound of silence. No more gas cries, no more magma cube squishes, no more pigmen grunts. Just pure silence. The pure silence of outer space. So that's sort of another layer of realism added to this hub, as sound does not propagate in space because there is no medium to propagate it. So there's no air in space to propagate sound. So that is awesome. So another layer of realism added to the hub. And let me see if I can just get on up here. There we go. Perfect. We are going to put this right back down there. There we go. The last bit of glass filled in here. And I think the hub is now complete. What the heck is going on here? Sea llama. What the heck? How is he getting in the sea? He's not supposed to be able to get in there. Alright, there's got to be a gap over there somewhere. Let me go fix this real quick, but then after that, the hub will be complete. So guys, we now have the sea llama reined in. The llama is now back on land, and with that, I am now going to call the hub fully 100% complete. So, looking pretty awesome if I do say so myself. And yeah, thank you guys, all you viewers, for all of your suggestions. And I want to do something kind of cool now. I want to show you guys what the hub looked like when we first started off this season. So I'll stand about, let's say, right here or so. So I'm at 283 minus 543. And let's just jump to what the hub looked like when we started the season. Alright guys, so here we are in a creative test world, a reference world of Season 5, and we are actually at that exact same spot we left off on Hermitcraft. So, you can see here, if I pull up my coordinates, we're at the exact same spot. And yeah, you can tell we made a huge impact on the world here. And so yeah guys, I think it's really cool that we were able to, you know, first of all, clear this much netherrack out, then put down all the concrete, all the way in a big circle around it, make a cool entrance, add a whole bunch of details including the planet and things like that on the inside, and then also have it function as an efficient portal system inside what used to be netherrack and used to be just a normal nether spot. So yeah, for reference here, the iron farm portal is about 30 blocks this way, the UFO is about 25 blocks this way. The end portal is right around here, I think, somewhere in like this range right here. And then the Prismarine Ocean Monument portal is about 20 blocks in this direction. And we're basically at the Red Mushroom portal. So, I don't know, I just like looking back and seeing how far we've come in this world. And yeah, we still have a long way to go, but yeah, it's really cool to see the progress. So, let's go ahead and jump back to Season 5, the Hermitcraft server now, and I'll see you there. So guys, that is what the hub looked like at the start of the season. Pretty incredible to see how far we've come, how many hundreds of thousands, if not millions of netherrack have fallen here, and all the lava we had to clear out, and all the quartz we got from this, and all the blocks, the concrete we had to place down, in the nether, by the way. All the details we added, all the animals we moved over. Yeah, super awesome. And once again, guys, could not have done it without you guys. Thank you for all your suggestions and all your feedback. Really do appreciate it. And together, I think we made something that's really incredible here. So, once again, guys, I cannot thank you enough. Hopefully you liked this episode. If you did, please do leave a like and make sure to subscribe. And that's it, guys. We did it. Hub complete. So, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. This has been Cub. Goodbye.